1, 2 or 3 laps, and that's a lot of time on the track to lose.
Jos Verstappen coming round to start his first time lap, and Roberto Moreno is the other man that's just come out onto the circuit, but only those two at the moment, although Carl Wendling has just left the pit lane. He actually is qualified 20th fastest so far. Domenico Schiattarella is 21st, Luca Badoer is 22nd, then Montermini is 23rd, Gasho, Diniz and Moreno were the last qualifiers.
Carl Wendlinger has been having a really difficult time in his return to Formula One after that accident last year in Monte Carlo. And the big problem for him seems to be in qualifying. In fact, what he has done, he's invited Dr. Helmut Marko, a former Grand Prix driver and World Sports Car Championship driver. And there we see Jos Verstappen just displaying the kind of excitement that he gave us here on Friday morning on a very greasy and slippery track, and seemingly having not a lot more grip than he actually had 24 hours ago. But going back to Carl Wendlinger, the problem is he can't go out and do those one-off first lap qualifying blinds that is so necessary to get the maximum performance from the tyre and from the car. And with a teammate like Heinz-Harald Frentzen, who is renowned for his out-of-the-box speed, it's getting to Carl Wendlinger. In the race, he's fine, he can settle down, stabilizes, but the problem is he's starting from so far back in the grid that the good work that he does in the race is going unnoticed. And very good that Verstappen, almost repeating what we saw happen here last year for Andrea Montermini when he got wide. Verstappen, I hope, had the wisdom to lift off and check that car, but you've got to be very careful coming onto the straight, because one move too wide and that the verge on the side of the track, then the gravel trap. Let's look again. Look, almost disaster, but Verstappen pulled it back, continues on. That